often do you go to your refrigerator just to throw away the food you didn't want to repeat? Well, I was recently invited to be on Deliteful Cooking, another show here on the Montgomery Channel, starring Ruth Theveau and Marian Mirowitz. They talked about how adding a new spice to their leftovers can create a completely different meal. Let's watch.
I had leftovers for my lunch today.
Well, you know, I think the idea of leftovers is great because it's called recycling food. So we are learning how to turn those leftovers into something else that is still healthy and delicious.
I had some leftover lentil soup, actually. Put a little bit of, well, this is giving me some protein.
Ruth showed me how I could take some leftover lentil soup and turn it into a very hearty new meal just by adding more vegetables and spices. Good idea. Refrigerate home-cooked meals in a timely fashion. Foods will keep 3 to 4 days in the fridge and 2 to 3 months in the freezer.
For my background in health, I was thinking about food safety. When you say leftovers, oh, is there a thermometer in the refrigerator?
Yeah, nobody thinks about that.
Well, they have done so.
Refrigeration slows bacterial growth. The bacteria that can make you sick grows more rapidly in temperatures above 40 degrees. That is why it is very important that the temperature in your fridge remains between 33 and 39 degrees. It is also really important to remember to label your leftovers. If you can't remember how long it's been in there, it may not be safe to eat.
And then, of course, if you're going to have flavor here, you're going to get the flavor in the seasonings.
Some chefs say you should replace your spices every 6 months, while the government's guideline for freshness stating is 2 years. But don't worry if you can't remember how long you've had them in your cupboard. Old spices do not go bad. They just won't accomplish their purpose of adding great flavor.
Flavor in these seeds is in the oil, and you have to transfer that flavor into this soup here. You do it with heat for one thing, and you toast the seeds. It's 400 degrees for about
How much? You want the whole bag?
Well, no.
So what you've done there is you've baked them, and now she's transferring it using the paper.
Okay.
And you set a timer because
You can reuse this paper.
Yes, use it.
See? Miracle!
Yay! I'm a spicer.
But you know what?
We're
the
spice
spices
girls.
like this, I'm a long way off of that. But this is really a key to good cooking, is knowing how to use these spices.
Oh my gosh, now that smells really good. Spices should never be stored near a microwave, exhaust fan, or a stovetop. The heat tends to cause a loss of flavor, potency, and even color.
Because heat releases them into that mixture. Then you have to serve it up and you've got a tasty subject.
Yum! There you have it. As you can see, I had a great time being a guest on Deliteful Cooking. In fact, we decided to include more leftover recipes on future episodes. I can't wait. I'm Susan Stark. I'll see you next time as we discover more ways to think green.